Hey, this is Truth Between the Lines. It is January 20th. I am trying something out for the first time, which is called Restream. And I'm really curious to see if all of this works. And I don't know. I just be honest with you. So just bear with me. I don't think my microphone works at all. And that could be a problem, which is what I was expecting because nope. That was it. It's the microphone. Let me just check something else. No, it is completely the mic. You know what it is? I think I actually know. Unable to access microphone. You make sure it's properly connected. It still doesn't work. Wait. I do want this to work. How does this work? Not to the default microphone array, real tick. You right now, I am just trying new stuff. So it is terrible. And I apologize if you are finding me for the first time. But this is where we're at right now. Ray, does that work? Can you hear me now? I hit the wrong button. Can you hear me now? No. Hey, just real people. You can hear me. Awesome. I hear myself. So that's the problem. That's good. Thanks, Israel Pete. Always good to have you in here, buddy. That is awesome. I'm just wondering why I can't hear myself. So, God, that's funny. Well, we're trying something new. Trying to figure this out. And I do want to figure out how to make the chat work. I don't have that. Oh, man, I don't know. I'm watching the chat in my other. I need to go live vertical, says Prosperity Lounge. Yeah, buddy, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I don't know. Not available. Okay, it's not available now when I'm live. Okay, so I can't do it now. But can you hear me, though, Prosperity Lounge? Cicero Peep can hear me, so that's cool. Again, I'm just trying this Restream thing. Prosperity Lounge, I still need your help on this one, man. I'm telling you right now because it's crap. So we do need. I told you we need to practice. I tried calling you, telling you we need to practice yesterday, but you were swamped. So yes, I agree. And I need to practice. I need to figure out my mechanics. I need to do a whole bunch of stuff, and then I need to also figure out how to make the videos work. So I'm going to leave it like this for now, and we're just gonna roll through it. And like I said, I don't know why on my other one that I can't hear you because I have two windows open. But let's try this. Let's try this cool thing. Can you see it now? Can I flip this on? Does it go? Oh, look at that. You can see my screen now. How cool is that? Now, but now I can't see the stupid chat. So there's that. So if I'm talking about what's going on in the video here, and again, we're just practicing, you can see my screen, and we're going to flip through this. Oh, look, there's more information about something crazy going on. College debate to try. Yep. Transgender students harassing somebody. Imagine that. F. Charlie Kirk, he deserves to die. Yeah. I am. Now you guys are stuck with me. Oh, that's, well, geez. All right. Anyway, so we can go through this. We can talk about this. Is crazy, man. I'll tell you this right now. People are on you now. Bring charges against Psycho. Yep. Followed and confronted by his actions. What are you doing? Why are you following people around? Yeah, that is, look at this guy. This guy is absolutely crazy. His name was somewhere. I didn't write it down because I hate glorifying people that are just absolutely horrible. Look at these people. Look at these people on the right. I mean, they just sitting there. All they wanted to do was go to church. That's all they wanted to do. And this guy's harassing the crap out of them. In Davos, Justin Trudeau, you wanted to ban unvaccinated people from public transport, except that was the wrong call. In fact, some people died when they got the vaccination. Why are you laughing? You force people to take the vaccine. My cameraman's mother died from his misinformation. Fantastic. No. Yeah, they're crap. All right, so yeah, agreed. So that is the weird thing. This is why we need moderators. It's a prosperity lounge. If I hook my earphones up, I'm wondering if I can hear myself. That's what I'm thinking, which makes perfect sense, right? Because that does make sense. Where are my earphones? Again, if you're following me for the first time, if you've never been on one of my channels, I'm apologizing to you right now because typically we have a great chat, but that's not going to be tonight. There we go. Look at that. I can hear myself. That's crazy. Okay, so that's interesting. So again, if you are just joining me for the first time on this one, please like and subscribe, even though I'm doing a horrible job at everything. But at the same time, it's like this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to work on Restream so that way I can call people and get people on the site, on the lives, on the chats, do other videos, and a whole bunch of stuff. I always mute myself to avoid feedback or an echo. You don't need to hear yourself. Well, what else am I listen to though? I don't know. What else am I? If I mute myself, I can hear. At least I can hear myself, knowing that the microphone works. Because if the microphone doesn't work at all over here, well, it's still okay. It's actually not bad. Actually, not bad. It's a good mic. Hell, I spent enough money on this stupid thing. It should be good. Yeah, still absolutely learning. But I got to get the OSB so I can be cool like some of the other people that are on here, like Daily Riot. He does the OSB. And I just got to figure out, number one, how to make that work. And then you transition it over to the Restream, and the Restream puts it out. You got a whole bunch of stuff going on with that whole thing. I just don't know. Really having a problem with technology. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, if I even need to hear myself, yeah, see, I don't know. I don't hear myself on the regular chats, so that doesn't matter. And yeah, as long as you guys hear me, that's all that really matters, I guess, at the same time. But yeah, my apologies. But yeah, if I go to the, and you're right though, if I do know how to change it to the vertical, I just didn't. I just forgot, I guess, when I went on there and to do it. And that's kind of where we're at right now. But OPS. OSP, Prosperity Lounge, if you know how to use OSP, let me know. Because, again, I was talking to Daily Riot, and that's what he uses. And I downloaded it. I did the thing. I can figure out how to screen share. I don't know if you can see it right now, but I just don't know. I ran out of time. I ran out of patience. If you guys understand how I operate with technology, it is to the point where I'm just like, this is just a big learning curve. And I almost feel like I want to grow the channel. I want to do the things. I want to do all of that stuff. But at the same time, I get so darn frustrated with learning new things because just when I think I got it, just when I think I'm doing great with lives, just when I think I'm doing fantastic with videos, there's always like, hey, try something else. Try this new thing. And then I get way, way overcomplicated. And I start hating myself, and it's just absolutely awful. So the learning curve is real, and I don't know. It is what it is. Text me an invite link. Oh, okay. All right. Crap. See, I'm on my laptop. I'm not on the. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna email you the link as soon as I figure out. Copy invite link copied. I don't know if you can see my email coming up. Email you a link so you see it. And there. But instead, technology says, no, wait. We have to redo every stupid thing possible. Sure, you don't want all, and you can't do that. going to imagine to think and I still know better thing. And all right, I'm back. Can you see me now? This is ridiculous. I'm telling you right now. You can't see me, can you? Wow. Okay, you got me now. So I'm back. I don't know what I had to reload. I think I tried to do too many things, and I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, and I don't know how to, without physically going in there and typing up, without going in there and actually typing up the actual copyright thing and how to copy it to you. I need to be on my MacBook Pro, I guess, but they just do not make it easy. Let's do this. Let's do this. Copy invite link. There you go. There you go. Does that work? How about that? We'll just put it out there. There's only one person watching anyway, so who cares? It's only you. Yeah. Yeah, well, good. So you can see and hear me. So I don't know. Hit that link. Host it up. We'll try it. We will see what happens. Can you hit that link? Okay, we're hitting 15 minutes. This is the first time you ever see me say or be on the chat. I apologize. It is just awful. But do you see the link? See and hear you and me. Noxy Knox. I mean, see and hear you and me. Somebody jump on there. I don't care who it is. Somebody get on there. Do it. Go. I don't know what it's going to do. It's going to populate. It's going to jump on there. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Huh. Yeah. This is one of those things you're just like, I freaking hate this. I absolutely do. Invite guests. Copy in link. I did that already. Guests can be rebroadcast on channels. Invite up to 10 link. Oh, wait. Yes, I see the link. Okay, good. Do you see? All right, there we go. Oh, how do I make you big, though? I got you little down there. There you go. Hey, there you are, Joey. Prosperity Lounge is in the house. Oh, you muted yourself. See, I'm trying to like bust out and you muted yourself. That's your.
There we go.
I don't know what to do. All right.
Perfect.
Try something. Say something. Let's just try this.
Yep. Test.
It's awful. I can't hear you. If you're talking, I can't hear you. And why can't I hear you? Of course I can't hear you.
All right, hold on.
You're not muted. You're up.
There we go. Is that better?
I should be able to hear you.
Yeah, somewhere. Should be able to hear me. I'm going to hear you.
You know, it's really delayed. I'm telling you, from the thing versus that. So you can't hear me at all.
No, I hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. I can't hear you, though. Why can't I hear you?
I don't know. It says you muted me.
Put it in the chat. I don't know what that means. Oh, man. People are going to look at this and be like, this is terrible. I can hear him. Okay. Oh, you. Shit. Oh. Okay.
How's that?
You want to know the stupidest thing in the world? The stupidest thing in the world? I have my laptop muted. No, I have my laptop muted.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. I hate myself. This is awful. I'm telling you right now. I am going to. Yeah, I literally have my laptop on there, and the laptop was frozen, so that just really. Gosh. Okay, say something so I can hear you.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. How's everybody doing today?
There we go. I can hear you. All right.
Perfect.
Prosperity Lounge. I don't want to use your real name. I don't know if you even care. You probably. I don't know. You have your Joey Ruffalo. You have it on the bottom there. So I don't know.
I have it there.
This is absolutely BS. You made me sign up for this, and this is crap. And I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to do all the things that the Prosperity Lounge does, and I'm so freaking frustrated. And I'm glad that I had a pitcher of beer before I got out here because this is absolutely horrible. I am just saying.
Well, you know what, dude?
Bad.
It's the first time you ever try something. It's really, you're bad at it.
Oh, I'm very bad at it. Yes. Again, if you're Noxy Knox is telling me I would not post this, I'd be like, you know what? She is probably right, but at the same time, we're going to look back on this. We're going to look back in 10 years.
Exactly.
When we have this famous career, and we're on like multi-platforms on like radio stations around the world, and we're gonna be like, remember that night back in January of 2026? We had this that
definitely
thing.
The blooper reel.
Yeah, blooper reel. I mean, this is more than a blooper reel. This is the embarrassing reel. This is a retirement party when we're in our like 80s, and they're like, "Hey, congratulations, you had a stellar career. Remember this day?" Oh, that's awesome.
Remember that first day on Restream? Yeah, I remember. I remember like it was yesterday.
Right? Seriously. Yeah, my lives from my phone are perfect. Yeah, exactly. I use my $35 lapel mic and my phone that's like an old 4 or 5 year old phone that was never even a good phone. It was just the phone that I got. So,
no,
on a real note,
you look good. It's a little bit of just like it said. It's a learning curve. I used other systems before Restream. I used something called StreamYard.
Yeah.
I still use StreamYard for the after shows that I do on Monday and Wednesday because you could do the horizontal and vertical at the same time without having to use OBS or any other system.
Okay.
So I use that for the after show, but my Friday show and when I do my podcast recordings and everything else, I do in Restream just because it's easier for me to use because Restream allows the extra camera feature. So I set up an extra camera and StreamYard has an extra camera feature, but you have to pay an upgrade fee to access the extra camera. So I'm like,
Yeah.
Plus, StreamYard has the teleprompter. So Restream has a note section.
Yes.
And StreamYard has notes and a teleprompter, so it kind of scrolls on the screen in front of you. So I'll use that if I have to do like an intro or an outro for somebody, or I'm recording something that I need to kind of look at the camera and read. So I'm not looking off the camera a lot of times.
Yeah.
But
Right.
so I use a little bit of both. A lot of people use another thing called Riverside for podcast recording. I've never used it. I think I was a guest on a show that used it. It just seemed overly complicated to me, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of stay with what I know. But I've been using these for months, years, kind of thing. So
Yeah.
get a little practice on it.
So I was trying to, and I got OSB, and I got it on here, and it's free. I'm like, okay, it's free.
Yep.
Can you see it right now on my screen?
I don't see anything on your screen now.
No, you just see us. Okay. So it's weird. So it's on here, and you're right about the front cameras. I figured that out because you watch every tutorial that says, "Hey," all the YouTube ones are like, "Hey, this is how you use Restream," and every one of them is just how to go live on certain platforms. That's all it is. Like they don't tell you about the scenes or how to make stuff. And I figured out how to make stuff. I uploaded videos. I got an intro. I got an outro. I don't know how to. I know how to save them to the system, but not save them as a template. So like, because every time I got to go back in and re-add them, which is annoying. And then I figured out how, again, I can make it where I can do my screen and I can have it up there and make it work. But then I have to toggle off of Restream in order to toggle onto, like, let's just say X. I'm on X right now. So I'm wondering if these other guys, if they have multiple monitors, screens set up.
They
next
probably
to each
do. Yeah, they probably have like the multiple. What I do on Restream is I create a reusable studio. So you can create more than one studio space to go into. So I created one called like podcast interview. Yeah. And so for podcast interview, I go in there and all my stuff is set up, the scenes, the templates, the background, everything I want is set up that way. So that's the link I give out for that studio space when I'm interviewing somebody for a podcast. They all get the same link and jump in. So you can set something up yourself. It's just like live stream studio. So you can go in there and have the countdown, have the intro and outros all set up already as scenes, and then just exit the studio and then just keep using that studio space over and over again. Jump in and just edit whatever you want to talk about that night, upload whatever other videos you want to do, but have everything else already kind of set up in there, have the QR code set up, have everything ready to go.
All right. You have to show me how to do that later on. Yeah. Yeah. Because that's the hard thing about it. I mean, I get it. I'm understanding everything. I've seen it all. I know how to now, but now I just don't know how to make it all seamless and how to make it work. It's like, all right, I can change the background. I can do this. I can add a scene, but it doesn't flow. And and it will take practice, and it's a matter of figuring it out. It just
that's all it is. It's just practice. Like I said, it took me a while to realize I could do the reusable studio space. So I use that.
Yeah, see, that I didn't know. I mean, we could do this real quick. You see that? You can see that, right? Okay.
Yeah, see it and hear it.
So interesting, but why could I not control that? That was the thing. So now, see, now it's not put up. Yeah, see, I don't know. I mean, I got it there. It didn't go to my scene. Well, it's in my scenes, but it didn't go to the point where I can turn it on and off and do it that way. It's you're just too much.
When you
too much to learn.
When you add the scene stuff automatically in, it starts to play from that spot. Now there's a setting thing where in the general settings you can have things where automatically play scene. That might be check marked. So when you put a scene in, it'll start to play automatically rather than you having to press play. And that's on the general settings in the little pinwheel bar that's in the bottom that looks like a gear. There's a settings. That's the settings button. There's one called general, and in the general there's these couple tabs that get tapped that get blue check marks or blue sliders.
Yeah, that.
And one says automatically play added video or automatically play added something. If you turn that off, every time you put something in, it won't automatically play. I know that's for when you upload a video in or like you add a source file to do it, because I was playing with that earlier. But I'm not sure about like if I set something up for like an intro and outro. Typically, when I start, recording, I hit the intro tab or the intro scene, and then it'll just start playing, and then you can have it where it changes automatically to the next scene.
Yeah,
And the
okay,
next
that
scene
I
would
know how
be
to do.
you. Yeah, the
Yep.
next scene would be you on camera. And then,
Yeah.
so right now it's playing with us in the corner in the bottom.
Right.
And
Yeah.
obviously, when you don't want that to happen when you go live, you want just the thing in there. So you want to click the full screen. So it's just yeah, just like that.
Oh, that's what. So right, when I do that, could you hear me back then when I was talking?
No, what happens is
Yeah,
it mutes
yeah.
everybody, so it just plays
Yeah.
what's on screen, and then when we come
Yeah.
back on the screen, it's muted. This way, you don't hear stuff in the background when you're playing your intro, like, "Oh, I can't believe this jerk off is on my show," and you're like,
Right.
you
Yeah.
don't want that stuff going out there.
Yeah, I don't know. That's so frustrating. But yeah, because now it's just in my scenes. It's my ad scene.
Yeah, so if you go in the upper corner of the screen, you can click remove from.
Yeah,
scene,
I mean, I can
and
delete it too.
and then it'll just remove it from your scene.
I record.
Or hit another scene, add a scene on the left side, hit add scene, and then click on that.
No, when I hit ad scene, it says camera media countdown.
Yeah,
it's just weird.
Camera.
Ad scene camera.
Yeah. All right, now we're back to normal.
Yeah, but it's still not where I wanted it to be.
So it took us off that other scene to this scene at least without having to remove that from your studio space.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Can I drag that somewhere? No, I can't drag it somewhere.
So I always put this kind of scene underneath the intro scene. So when the intro's done, it moves to this one with us going live.
Right. Huh. Okay. All right, we got to figure that out. But do you use OSP?
Yeah. I just downloaded it like today as well.
OBS. Did you really? Yeah.
I just downloaded it today because Restream has a function in there that allows you to go live both ways, up and down and left to right. But you have to use the OBS feature. You have to do it through there and then use the stream keys, add this key, do all this stuff. So then you can go live both ways.
Right.
StreamYard, you just go in the StreamYard and go boom, boom. Now you're live both ways. But I downloaded OBS just to kind of check it out and see.
Yeah.
There's some cool functionalities to it if you set it up ahead of time on the fly. Obviously, I'm not versed in it to kind of figure out how to add stuff in without this, that, and the other thing. But I tried going live earlier with it both ways, up and down, left to right, and it wasn't going anywhere. Like it didn't go live on my channel or anything. So I don't know where it went live, but it didn't go live on my channel. It said I was streaming, but I don't know where.
Yeah. Yeah, I was chatting with Daily Riot, our friend Daily Riot, and he was saying he used OBS and all that stuff, and because that's kind of ultimately. If you guys watching this for the first time, go on this and look at it. The guy named Daily Riot. It's a red and black logo with DR, and he's in the corner talking. He's got a video playing, and he just basically discusses what's going on in the video. He does a whole thing, and I'm like, that is what I want to do. So when he came on the chat on Sunday, I was like asking him questions and stuff. And of course, it's a chat, so I'm talking, he's typing, and of course, 20 other people are like, "Oh, what about this question?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I want to talk to the Riot here for a second." And so we kind of went back and forth, and I'm just trying to follow that up and figure all that out. So
yeah, there's a couple ways to do it on here. Obviously, you have to use the screen feature, like the camera, how you want to be perceived. And there's like you had earlier, you were kind of in the middle and then everything else was playing around it. I think there's one where you can be down here and everything is playing around it.
Yes, right.
But once you start doing that, you have to have another tab open or something else in order to kind of see the chat. Because once you get off of it and you go to the other tab and watch it from the other tab, you don't see the chat. You have to come back to your Restream tab to see the chat. So hopefully if something's playing on your when you're screen sharing, you can come back in here and watch it as it's going on live, with you at the same time. But then you got to flip back to the other tab to like shut it down or stop the share. Otherwise, you could be sharing the next thing or the next thing or the next thing.
Yeah, it just didn't make sense at all, and we just got to figure it out. But I figured, I've been playing with it, so I can like move myself around over the top.
Yeah, it's actually really funny too. When I logged in here, I went to my like settings, like virtual background, and like none of my backgrounds are here because it's like I logged in as me, but none of my backgrounds are here. So I'm like, oh, where's my background?
Oh,
Like
so
I
you're
want my virtual
saying,
backgrounds.
can you have a chroma key on here? Oh, look. That is awesome.
I'll go with that one.
You go down and show the top part. Can you show the top part?
Hold
Of what
on,
it says?
hold on. I'm gonna go like this.
Yeah, there you go. Then turn the hand. Yeah. Look at that. That's Stuart Gorham. If ever Stuart Gorham ever watches this thing, that was his idea. So can you show the rest of it? Can you
No, because I
out?
think if you make my screen bigger, I can. I take up full screen.
Oh man. Okay, so
how it fits in the virtual background on the page here.
Yeah, we were talking and I wrote it down. So on some of the chats lives, there's a guy named Stuart Gorham. He's on here all the time. Love the guy. He's from Louisiana. He's my military guy. And he comes, I was talking about the Theodore Roosevelt saying, speak softly and carry a big stick. And Stuart's like, no, speak with big stick and carry it softly. And then so we took that. We're going to do T-shirts, which is it's the back. Now, it originally wasn't my picture in the back, which was hilarious. When it came up, it was just Theodore Roosevelt carrying a big stick. But then we changed it through ChatGPT. So if you guys watching for the first time, we changed it with ChatGPT. It'd be me, and I'm like, there's no way I can do a T-shirt with myself.
No, that's funny.
T-shirt. I can't.
But yet, like I said, here's a picture of me that's on T-shirts, so you can walk around with yourself on a T-shirt.
Oh yeah.
You know,
that's fine. I'm getting text messages right now that I'm on TV from Kim. So that's all I'm going to say as far as personal stuff. But that's pretty funny that she's texting me right now. Well, cool. Say hi. Go to the chat. Say hello, Kimberly. And it's good to see you on there. But yeah, we're just. I'm sorry if you guys are watching me for the first time and don't know me or don't know Truth Between Lines. We are just messing around. That's all we are doing right now. That's it. So just trying new information. So. All right,
tech night. It's a techno night. We're figuring out the tech.
Yeah, but that is funny that you can do now. Now my thing now, if I have my green screen, like, all right, where do I put my background? But I guess, oh heck, I mean, I can change it to here. I can do this. Look at that. I mean, but how do you make it go to my green screen in the back?
Click on your gear icon under settings, and then
it's weird. I don't see a gear icon.
On the bottom of your screen next to the camera and the plus, there's a there should be like a
it's
microphone.
Just three. It's just three dots. I'm assuming that's the same thing. Invite guest, video presentations, local video, image, settings.
Settings. Yep.
Okay, so settings. Oh, I see. Okay, well, yeah.
This is
virtual background. All right. So it says virtual background requires a capable device to run CR. I understand. Turn it on anyway. I don't know. Oh boy. Blur background. Can I add it?
You have to click the plus button in there to add your virtual background.
Working on it now. So I got that. Oh, I got some cool ones. I'll tell you this right now. Backgrounds. I even did a whole thing. You'll love this because this is what I asked you for the other day. And oh wait, hold on. Let me pull it down. Well, if I'm wearing green, so that's gonna be interesting.
I know.
I was actually wearing a green sweatshirt earlier today. I was wearing like a light green sweatshirt, and it's in some of my shorts. Watch the shorts, you'll see it. And I put it down, and I was messing around. It was early in the morning. I didn't have my coffee yet, and I realized my whole body went away. I'm like, oh my god, my whole body's gone. What do I do? All right, here we go. Does this work?
I've had that happen a lot. We're using Kimcast. We're using Restream. That's the software we're using.
If I hit embed, no, there it goes. It took a second. Look at that.
So you want to mirror your camera too, because that's backwards.
Oh, how funny. How to mirror my camera.
So in that camera settings.
Camera.
Yep.
It was on. So this is my left hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now your background is perfect on the screen.
Oh, it wasn't perfect?
That's back.
Oh,
you do that, it's backwards.
I didn't realize that. Oh, Kimberly's laughing at me. We're just learning, Kimberly. Leave me alone. Stop it. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's that pinball machine I was telling you to make.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
So I did ChatGPT. I'm like, make it a pinball with my logo. And that's what it came up with for that. And then I did a few other ones too. So I'm hoping that if these stay on there, that'd be really cool because,
looks good.
Yeah, I got, in case for all of my outdoor enthusiasts, we're going to be putting this one up here. Let's see. Give it a minute. Turn on. Ta-da. That's for my outdoor people. I got sunset.
Make us, equal on the camera so people could see it better.
Yeah, how do you make? Okay, I mean,
So on the
you're
camera
saying it like
feed,
I don't understand what you're talking
sorry.
about.
So on the
Oh yeah.
camera feeds on the bottom, you know how we were both full screen. Make it so it's half and half. It's the third, usually the third one in. It's not like elongated one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, third one in. There you go.
All right. So there's try
Oh, that's
another
even
one.
worse.
Yeah. Try keep tabbing on. There we go.
Yeah, but see, it's
Yeah.
still cut off. It's weird.
Yeah.
Want to maximize me? No, see, it's not working. No. Customize. Can I back myself out? Shape, names, reset. People are. I'm probably like losing people right now.
No, you're good. You actually got.
Okay, all right. Hey, Mohammed. Hey, welcome to the
Mohammed's
chat,
here.
Mohammed. Well, it's been a lot. It's been a hot minute, buddy. Two different times, so it could be here, but anyway. All right, Mohammed's been on here since like the beginning of when I started stuff, and
Yep.
I'm gonna apologize, Mohammed. Like, tune off. Don't even watch this. This is awful. We're practicing and random stuff, so just know that. Kimcast. Yeah, you said that. That's right. That's why you said it. See, I didn't even see it. So, Mohammed, it's good to see you. Like, check in on another night. Come back. Don't be like, these guys are horrible.
What's really cool too, I have the option in my upper corner here to add this to my channels. So we were actually doing something that was like of value.
We're not doing a value right now.
I can go live on my channels at the same time, so people can on my live and your live at the same time. Yeah, so that's a pretty cool feature. Get both audiences to kind of check each other out once in a while.
Yeah, that is interesting.
So I guess we'll bring up the news, Brian. Are you ready for the anywhere from a dusting to 30 inches of snow this weekend?
Well, we don't talk a whole lot about where we're at exactly, but yes. Overall, we are on the East Coast, and we are going to have a huge snowstorm here pulling up here. And yeah. I mean, I literally threw my back out trying to carry wood into my little area that I got around my house. So that was fun trying to put that together, and I did that, and it's ready to go. So now it's just a matter of actually figuring out like how much do we actually need. I'm gonna try and get some more up. I got a couple acres, so it's like I got to move it all around from where I'm at and bring it all around, and it's just one thing after another. And I'm not 20 anymore, and I just can't carry 50, 60 pounds of wood and just try and make it work. But
those days are behind us.
No, they definitely are. They definitely are. I mean, I like I tell myself I'm gonna do 5 trips. I'm gonna do 5 full trips, full arms with everything. I'm on like 2.5, and I'm like, this is BS. I'm done with this stuff. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm
got enough wood to keep you warm for the weekend.
Mohammed said, no worries. I figured you are setting things up. I'm assuming. Love this layout. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad. Thanks for the encouragement, Mohammed. I'm still really mad that nothing's perfect. Let's put it that way. If you guys know me, it's like one of those things where I'm like,
you know what? I've heard this phrase a million times over the last several months, and it rings true. And it's something that I've been trying to live with now. Somebody told me done is better than perfect, but when done, strive for perfection.
Yeah, that was one of your interviews. I mean, I actually, when you did your interview, I remember hearing that.
Jeffrey Hazlett.
Okay, I can't remember the name, but that makes perfect sense.
I bring that up every interview now when I talk to people. It's basically like it's a running theme. Yeah. So hey, we're doing it. It's done. It's not perfect, but it's gonna get better. If we keep it like this, it'll be crap. But if we keep striving for it, it's gonna get better and better and better.
Agreed.
Like I'm using my ring light tonight. I got my other camera on, so it look better. That kind of stuff. Otherwise, I'd just be like whatever.
Yeah. You definitely. I would probably say add some lighting to your background. So I have a camera on my back. You can't. It's on my green screen only. That's why my hands are just like this a little bit, but
just slightly green.
Yeah, slightly green in between the fingers. But I mean, overall. Front towards the camera, you can still at least see my hand. Well, it's coming out. Of course, that background's really busy though too. Overall,
are we doing like Spock?
Oh, yeah. And then what's the other one? No, what was that one show? The lady's like, "Oh, I love Star Wars. It's so much fun," and they're doing this, and it's like, what? That's not even close to Star Trek. They're like, "I love Star Wars."
Yeah,
I
Star Wars.
My headphones though have a little thing in there too.
Yeah, a little. That's why I usually wear I have a little old iPhone headphone that I plug in my ear and run it up through my shirt, so it's it's not seen because otherwise you get that little green part around your ears.
No, then you're gonna know I'm gonna need another converter though somewhere along the line because like this converted to USB, and then of course it's God, how many things do I even have on this thing? I don't know.
There's a lot of stuff to plug in.
Yeah.
If I turned around and showed you all my plugins right now, because I'm using my audio mixer board for my wireless Rode, for my audio mixer board to my computer. I got my DJI camera in front of me right here that I'm using for the camera. I got a ring light back here, all plugged into my computer.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, my ring light's separate. I bought a little plug for my ring light because it's USB light, and I'm just, man, I tell you the things they really don't make it easy. Like we should come out with our own stuff where it's simple things. And like I said, I learned that from one other guy that was a YouTuber. It's like just a basic phone with a basic mic, and that's it. You're done.
Yeah,
that's all you need. But not me, of course. No, I want to have the best, and I want to go out and spend all the money I have on everything perfectly. And I don't know if my wife is still listening.
Well, unfortunately, that's what you need nowadays. I was watching a video from a guy that's a podcasting expert, and he was talking about, back in the day when people were first getting started, people were more generous with their critiques of people when they would just record on their phone and have that grainy audio sound because it was like, nobody's doing this and it sounds great. The content is spectacular. Nowadays, if you recorded like that, people would be like, dude, get a microphone.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So
But I tell you, my little $35 little lapel mic is the best mic I have. That because there's nothing. It's just no audio levels to it. You just plug it in, it works. There's nothing. You don't have to adjust anything, and it's just fine. And it for me anyway, that's what I've been using. So we're looking at that.
I need to get some lights. Like you have fixed lights. Looks like Kim Casa says they got fixed lights as well. I don't have fixed lights, but I have the Rode gear. I have a Rode. This is what is this one? The Wireless 3.
Yeah,
the Wireless 3. It comes with like a 2-pack, and actually, what's cool about this is it has 2 microphones and a transmitter, and I can record to this transmitter. So if I don't have any of their equipment, as long as I have this transmitter and a microphone or 2, I can record right onto this device, and then just plug it in and transfer the audio to my computer.
Yeah.
So really, all I need to do a podcast is like these 3 microphones, and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
If I'm in a pinch, but
I got the Ceramonic. That's what I got, and it's same situation where you got the 2 lapel, two wireless, and the center thing too goes for it. And I mean, it actually has let me down a few times, believe it or not. But when it's working, it works great. But
originally I had the DJI camera, so I have the DJI Osmo, and I have the DJI little mini mics. But those mini mics aren't compatible with the Rodecaster that I have. They only work on the DJI. So if I'm out and about filming, I can plug in my little clip-on mic, and somebody else can have a clip-on mic, and I can record pretty good on my camera. But if I'm really want to run stuff through the Rodecaster and do all the audio filtering and stuff later, I use this, or I have actual plug-in mics that I use. Yeah. And then I have my little mini. So this is actually a microphone. So you slide in this mini piece to it. I'll show you here. It's really interesting. So this is like the clip-on mic, right? Right here.
So okay.
It just slides in. If I can get it to slide in, it'd be great.
It just slides right in.
No, I had it upside down, so I had it upside down. Slides in.
Yeah.
And then you put the cover over it, and you get a microphone.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's got the little air things where it's a little puff of cotton or whatever stupid thing on there, and so it's supposed to be used for wind. I never had a chance to use it.
Yeah. I have not used Streamlabs. I used to use StreamYard like exclusively, and then Restream had some features that I liked better than StreamYard for a while, so I came over here, and now StreamYard started catching back up with features. So I kind of jumped back and forth.
Hey, Daily Riot's on here. Oh man, we were just talking about you. Are you still here, Daily Riot? Oh man, that's cool. God, all right. So this is my attempt to be cool, like Daily Riot. If you've been like we've been just screwing around. Our live is terrible right now because I'm just practicing on Restream. I downloaded OBS because you told me to, Daily Riot, and I'm really hoping you leave, even though that was a couple minutes ago. I'm trying to be like you, so I'm waiting for him to like jump in here real quick here, but yeah, let us know. But yeah, that was my biggest thing. So, yeah. Yeah. Daily Right, where'd you go, buddy? Come back on. Anyway, but yeah, this is the guy I was telling everybody else about. If you guys are watching since the beginning, this is the guy that I want to be like, and I just don't know how. Can't figure it out. But there we go. All right, Ryan's still here. Okay, cool. Yeah.
See, all this time I thought you wanted to be like me, but now you want to be like him. I
did want to be like you, and then I obviously failed at that. So I looked at like the next level below you, Prosperity Lounge, and I'm like, oh look, Daily Riot's here. So all right, so we do need help.
Gotcha.
So Riot, you're doing an OBS because that's what you said the other night. Are you doing it up to Restream then and then putting it out, or does it come directly from OBS? But you don't do lives though. I mean, you're just doing video. You're doing videos where you're talking about. Well, you're doing the videos, but you're talking about other videos too. If that makes sense. Which again, this has been a real interesting evening trying to get this together. Trying to play that out, but I don't know. I downloaded OBS for the first time just to figure it all out. But
I feel like anyway, you could have one like a tutorial session, just like offline webinar and all this.
Every tutorial that I watched, I watched like probably 8 to 10 of them, but it's all the same stupid thing. And I'm just like, how do I add a scene? How do I add a video? How do I download a video? And I got a local, so I can figure out how to do the local videos, no problem. Like if I make one out of my own Mojave or other editing software. But I couldn't figure out how to download something from YouTube. Right. All right. So Daily Riot. Now I record, but you can do lives with it. Okay. But when you're using your videos, and this is you, Prosperity Lounge too, as well, Joey. When you're using your things, are you taking them off of YouTube, saving them locally, and then re-uploading them, or are you straight using them from YouTube? I guess that's the question. Is that how you're doing it?
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll do a screen share on the tab that I want to share and just play it right from the source. So then, because Restream only gives you so many slots to upload videos, like I think you get 10 slots.
Yeah.
So I got intro, outro, and like another video on there. So I've already used up 3 or 4 slots that I use all the time. So if I want to do a lot of stuff, I just stream it right from the tab I want to play it on.
Something's not working for me then, because when I try and do from YouTube to the video, it says it's not compatible. And that's the whole thing.
You should be able to just, when you go to share, I could do it right on my end here. Let's see if I can.
See if you can do it. Okay.
I can do a screen share. Let me just go to pull up something on YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, and I get, so let me pull up my own YouTube here. So if I'm going to pull up something on YouTube, and can you see my screen right now? You can't.
I'm off of it for a second because I'm in YouTube right now.
But I'm just assuming. I mean, because I have not linked it. So let's go here. Let's go to Riot. Figure this out.
Okay. So here we go. I am going to screen share my tab. Make sure the audio button is blue. It says also share tab audio. You want to make sure that's blue. And then if I click share
screen,
you may have to allow me to share.
Let's see. I can go here.
I got to keep my mouth shut because I don't want to get my channel.
Can you see that? Can you see that? You saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You saw it. Yeah. You got. Okay. So Daily Riot's up there right now, and we're at the bottom. All right. So there we go.
Yeah.
Screen share, screensaver, and choose the app. What is that? So you got it.
You don't want screensaver. You just want screen share.
All right. Hey, Riot, you want to jump on here with us? There's like 5 people watching, which is probably my wife, Joey's wife, and the 3 of us. You want to jump on here? I don't think anybody else is going to bother us. If you want to.
Yeah, I'll probably jump off it soon.
There you go. If you want to jump on here, it'd be really cool to talk to you, by the way. Anyway, actually, like a real conversation. So if you want to do that, so you can say no, it's fine. I don't know what time is where you're at. Oh, it's 6:29. What are we talking about? I know exactly what time it is. Yeah. So you're saying, okay, so screen share is what he's doing. Screensaver and choose the app. Screensaver. Screensavers from Restream. Is that what he's saying?
I have no idea what screen. He's saying screen share.
Screen
So
share.
he just corrected himself. Screen share.
He's got to get dressed.
And then when you go to screen share, you can pick your tab, you can pick your window, or you can pick your entire screen. So I use Chrome. So it says use Chrome tab, and then it tells me which tab I want to pick. So I pick YouTube or whatever I have open.
Yeah.
And then click share. So on your end now, you should be seeing something that I'm trying to share. Maybe it's saying I'm trying to share something.
I can bring you on right there.
Okay. So there we go. This is what I'm sharing. And then I go back in my tab.
Yes.
Persuasion, not manipulation.
You should be able to hear me
closing
talking.
techniques.
Okay.
But understanding how people actually make decisions.
So you're using that now.
In a way
I don't like you. I can just basically put that on screen share. So I was using screen share. I think I'm using it anyway. I just because if I go to add screen here and then it pops on and then it's like media and I can go to all the media, screens. Well, it is screen share, but then again, I got to go back and I got to go on there and do that. All right. See you, Mohammed. Yep. Also, this is my first time encountering you, Mr. Joey. Yeah. Take a look at Prosperity Lounge. That's the good one. Anyway, thanks, Mohammed. Have a good evening. Yeah, he's over in Germany, actually, where he's at right now. Unless he moved, unless he's traveling. But he travels a lot. He's in Germany.
We're live 3 times a week, Mohammed. We're live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 o'clock. Check us out, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yep. All right, so there's that one.
Thank you.
Yeah. What do you see on your screen right now?
I see your thing, and then I see us in the bottom corner, and I see your background.
Oh, so you don't see slides, video, or screen?
I don't see any of that right now, no.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't
That's on your end.
Yeah. So that's interesting. You can't see that. Okay.
Yeah, that's just for host tools are seeing that. What you want to do next.
See. Yeah. Well, I don't want to do that now because I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but okay. All right. Again, we were over 50 minutes right now. If you just joined me for the first time, please just know that we're all just practicing right now. We're all just screwing around. So just be aware of that. And that's about it. That's what we're doing right now. This is not our usual content, nor are we even trying, because obviously we're not. I'm going to get rid of my screen in the back too, because I can't. I told you I'd keep my back. Oh, look, my green screen's up, but you can still see that. That's cool. That's weird.
You still have your virtual background.
Right, now I got to figure out how to actually make that a background and actually figure that out. But I can do that because I just did it. Virtual background. We're going to do off. How about that? Cool. All right.
There you go.
Practice. All right.
Absolutely.
And you two on the bottom right corner. Oh, wait. Yeah,
nothing on the screen. Chat's a little delayed to where we are because we're past that part a little bit.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll figure that one. And then, if Raya wants to pop on, that'd be great. That'd be cool. It should pop up the whole thing here.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure it out. All right. And then we can get some real stuff done.
Well, I'll tell people, since we have a few people in here right now, that it's besides us and family, I got a good episode coming tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I got CEO of a company who is called MadeInUSA.com. They are all 100% American-made products. Buy local, sell local, made local company. They're like the Amazon of USA-made products.
Huh. All right. And so the Amazon. So you're talking they sell everything then?
They sell everything that's made in the USA.
Wow. Okay. That's
shirts,
really cool.
Shoes, everything. Everything that's made in the USA. We talk about buying local and, the money going back into local economies, what that looks like for people, what it looks like for communities. It's not political, but we talk about, economics and prosperity as far as what that looks like for different communities and things like that. So it's a good, it's going to be a good episode talking to him. So
nice. All right. Very cool. Yeah.
We're going to have a promo code for everybody as well. So if you stick around to the end, you get a promo code.
There you go.
Some good products.
Very cool. All right. Right. Can you see the link in the chat? Hopefully you can see that. And if you do, paste it on that one.
Yep. I might stay on a little bit longer. I don't want to say anything that's going to get me in trouble.
What? Because the content. Yeah, sure. I know, right?
I got to make sure that I'm
above board, we won't do any crazy content. We'll just do
so I can denounce anything before and after I was on the show. I denounce.
Yep. Yeah. Got it. There were so many shorts that I wanted to do today. I just ran out of time. I just ran out of time. Here we go.
Yeah, there's just so many opportunities.
There he is. All right. Welcome to the whatever we're calling this at this point.
How you doing?
How you doing, guy?
Doing good. Doing good. It's good to see you on here. That's fantastic. Thanks for jumping on. So
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now, so
yeah.
Nice and clear.
I think you can set this up to work through OBS too.
Okay.
Yeah, there's definitely Restream has definitely got a lot of plugins for it to go. They just added one where you can go vertical and horizontal at the same time with the OBS plugin. I'm just still figuring all that out.
Oh yeah, I did install that and set it up. The one where you can do the vertical. Yeah, it actually does both.
Yeah.
And
I use StreamYard to do that right now. They have it automatically done for me in their system.
Yeah.
But I like Restream a little bit better for some of the functionality, some of the extra camera angles and things when I have a guest. But I'm jumping back and forth between both services, and it's kind of exhausting.
Yeah.
how much is that for doing the was it Restream was the good one?
StreamYard and Restream I use. So StreamYard I think is like $40 a month or something like that.
Yeah, Restream. I just paid like $500 for the year.
Yeah, I just pay monthly.
But you still get limited. But it's still limited though on how many streams you can do and all that stuff, right?
The package I have, I can stream out to five locations at one time.
Yeah,
and then there's so many hours of recorded stuff in the background and storage space. So if I have like multiple after so many days, they delete them from their system. I have to make sure I download them if I want to repackage them or use them later.
Okay.
And there's only so much bandwidth to upload to replay stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I just learned how to do all that stuff on OBS. The only cool thing is it's probably a lot easier to take guests like you just did right now.
Yeah.
You can do that with OBS, which I got working, but you got to jump through a bunch of hoops and stuff to do it. So that's about it. But I don't really do lives that much.
Right.
Because I gotta tell you, I'll get frustrated a lot of times when I see stuff that pisses me off, and I'll just start saying shit that I shouldn't say.
Yeah, I hear you.
So I'm like, all right, man, I gotta redo this video.
Yeah, you gotta filter yourself out for sure.
Yeah.
Now, when you're doing the videos on OBS, okay, so you got, and that's what you're doing the whole thing on that, and then you're uploading it to YouTube, I would imagine. But do you have do you have two screens? Let's ask that way. Two monitors.
No, I just got a really nice monitor that's like larger, and I basically just split like half of it is OBS, and then the other half is I have my browser window. Mm-hmm. So what I'll do is I'll share, the application into a scene, and then I'll place myself with the camera in another scene, and I'll overlay them on top of each other. And then when I want to just play a video, I'll literally just go to the page and play it, and I'll pause it. And, I don't do the downloading and all that kind of stuff. It's just a nightmare doing all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the workflow is way faster when you just go right off the page.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do here with this chair.
Back and forth. I mean, it just seems like when you do you do you edit the pictures as well, or edit your videos later on too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll afterwards. I drop it into CapCut. I mean, I used to use DaVinci Resolve, which is free, but it's just the workflow for it is way more complicated, and it just takes way more time to do what I need to do, which is simply just cutting, pasting, transitioning, and that's about it.
Okay, so that makes sense. So you have a video you're watching. Let's just say whatever it is. It's a cat video, and you do a cat video, and then you go in there, you say everything you want to say about the cat video. And then you just kind of stop, or at least you transition to a new one. But then you go to CapCut, and then
What I do. Here's what I do. Here's the workflow. So, like, basically, I'll see what's going on. I'm giving you the formula right now. Okay.
Yeah, please, look at my pen and paper. Go ahead.
If I see what's going on, like I did one with that guy. What was the last one I did? I think it was the Minneapolis one. It was like descending into chaos or whatever.
Yeah, the Jake Lang thing.
Yeah, Jake Lang. Yeah. And I already knew about that guy. That guy's an imposter. So,
it was interesting. I did not know that. Yeah. I mean, I saw the original one from Minneapolis, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is horrible." And then I watched your thing, and I'm like, "Yeah, this guy is doing all the bacon stuff and everything else." And I'm like, well, "Okay."
When I saw that, I was like, "Yeah, this guy got his comeuppance for
You know, yeah.
Because he's been agitating that situation for a while now. He was in Dearborn, Michigan, and he was dressed up in all kinds of stuff, wearing a cross and doing the whole, I'm a Christian and America first.
Well, let's do this. Let's do this.
The guy,
Prosperity laws is here, and we got to make sure we're like.
Sorry. All right.
No, you're
So
good.
yeah,
You're
okay.
good.
So
what I'm going to do,
so
guys,
the workflow.
is I'm going to jump off so you guys can have a conversation.
Come on. No, it's okay. I'll keep it. I'll keep it PG for you.
Go through the workflow. All right. So you saw a video.
Yeah. So like I'll also connect it with other things that I see that's forming an idea of what I see that's happening. You know what I mean? Like this is connected to it. This is connected to it. So I form a narrative around that I see. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then once I do that, I pull up all the pages that I want to actually connect to each other as I'm talking. And then I'll switch the tabs as I'm going. So I pre-plan it before, you know what I mean, what I'm going to record. So I'll set it all up. I'll switch to the first tab and talk about what it is. And then I'll connect it to the second idea that I have and talk through it. But I don't script it. It's all off the top of my head. But I do have a general idea of how all of this stuff is kind of connected, the stories and the narrative,
And you have multiple YouTube chats open at the top of your page, I'd imagine.
YouTube chats?
Right, YouTube videos, like tabs.
Yeah, they're all the tabs I already have set up and opened.
They're already lined up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll spend about an hour, or I'll see what's happening throughout the day. I keep my eye open on what's happening throughout the day and what's happened throughout the week, how it's all connected. It's that's really where the real work is, like paying attention to what's happening.
Right,
connecting the stories and everything. And so once I have that, I create the narrative and set it all up. And then once I record, I already know I'm going to switch to the tabs and I have them in order, and then just switch over. I use a Stream Deck. This is what I got right here. Use one of these Stream Deck Lives and just switch through the tabs.
Deck.
Yeah. Is it an Elgato or something or?
Yeah. Elgato Stream Deck Live.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's ultra customizable. You can control your lights with it. I mean, you can, I actually have today I just set it up to mute my mic because I a lot of times you know how they have a cough button at the radio station or a sneeze button. Yeah. I was like I need to get one of those things. Yeah. When you're taking a sip of your coffee, sometimes you're by the mic. You don't want to hear that slurping sound. So then I'm all like, wait a minute, I can probably do that with OBS and one of these buttons. So yeah, I just linked it up and it just mutes the mic. Yeah, you can do a lot with this thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then you do all of that in one long videotaping of everything, and then good. That makes sense.
And then if I misspeak sometimes, I typo with my mouth sometimes,
right.
or goof, I'll go in and cut that out and just connect it and do a transition over it, and that's about it.
Like when you say you're arguing with somebody else on a different chat, do that.
Yeah, see, I missed that. Right? I thought I said we were talking, but I guess I said arguing.
Yeah.
I
was doing something. I had you on, and I'm like, he's like, I was arguing the other day with this guy named Truth Between the Lines, and I'm like, we were arguing? I didn't think we were arguing. He was asking.
That's not what I meant. Yeah, that's not what I meant. But yeah, it's just. I was like, I remembered you said to leave an Easter egg in a video for you. I was like,
that's not an Easter egg when you call it out. That's the truth between lines.
Yeah,
that's an Easter egg. Just say it like we're arguing. Oh, by the way, it's truth between lines, not the lines, because I couldn't get.
Oh, is it?
Lines.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
okay,
no, the website and everything else. There's already somebody else that has the lines, and I couldn't get that. That's the kind of a joke that we have. I tried, but it was taken. It was too many characters for X and all the other stuff. So it's just truth between lines. And I figured 3 words,
Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you what, man. I think OBS is, if you're not going to do guests all the time, like we got right now, these, 3 windows up, like OBS is way more advanced in all of this stuff. I mean, I've used Restream before. I don't think I've used StreamYard, but I think I tested it. And one of them had less features from what I remember. It sucked real bad. I can't remember which one of those 2 it was. Yeah. The other one was good, but the amount they were charging, and then if you want to do 4K videos, you can only do a certain amount of them. Otherwise, you'd have to pay a ton of money. And even then, you were limited to some degree. You couldn't upload unlimited videos or whatever. I was just like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm just going to do this through
StreamYard
OBS.
was like here for a while, and everybody else was here, and then everybody kind of went here. StreamYard's been getting better. So, like for example, I have a guest in studio almost every week. So I was using 2 tabs open on my browser, logging in. So I'd have my second tab would be my guest connecting for the extra camera. But then they started adding on Restream. They just have an extra camera feature, so I could just have the 1 tab open and have the 2 cameras if I wanted to.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And I just run the 1 audio source through my Rodecaster into my computer, so I don't need a second audio source that's dedicated. And that was included with Restream. But if I wanted to do that with StreamYard, it was an extra $30 a month to upgrade to their extra camera level. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that and pay a lot more when I'm already have this features already over here. But there's some features that StreamYard has a teleprompter and Restream doesn't. Yeah. So I like the teleprompter feature when I'm doing like intros and outros and things that I got to kind of read a little bit better. But so I'm not looking off camera.
So the teleprompter gets on the screen while you're looking at yourself.
There's a notes feature, and it's right in the middle of the screen, like right here, and I can just kind of read right down and adjust the speed of how fast and slow I want to read something.
Yeah,
but a lot of times, even with that, you have to kind of really dial in the text. If you put space in your text on your notes, that it's a really long time before the next words come up on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
I have to sit there and go like, hey, welcome. This is the Prosperity Lounge. I'm Joey. And then go back into, I use Final Cut, go back and edit it. So it's a seamless transition. I've learned to have to like pause myself so I can edit it so it doesn't look like I go jump around a lot in the edits.
Sometimes I wish I could actually do scripted stuff. But I just don't seem natural when I'm reading it. You know what I mean? I'm not good at it. I wish I could, but I suck at it. So I just go off the top of my head.
I put something in the. I think I put it in the private chat. Do you guys see that? Do you see a message there? Okay.
Oh, is it in here?
Yeah. So I want to give you my number and my email address. If you're, I would like to do. And you and I,
Oh, cool.
Mike. I mean, obviously it says Mike, so you're not, but let's put that down and then we can talk later on. Because I would love to sit down with you without, of course, Prosperity Lounge, because again, that's not his niche market to do that. And you and I can just go back and forth about, everything. There's a lot of questions I do have about Israel and Iran, which you obviously know a crap ton about. And I would love to hear more about that. I think my audience would like that too. And then we can cross promote and do the whole thing. So anyway, there's that stuff. Let me know. And then, we can figure all that. So, all right. Well, I mean, we're hitting an hour and 10 minutes. I wasn't sure if I was going to last 20 minutes on this whole thing because I had no idea what I was going to expect. So if you were tuning in for the first time, you're watching this for the first time, please like and subscribe. Take a look. This is not our usual show nor chat, but we're hoping to try and just get better and better so we can be like Prosperity Lounge and Daily Riot and put it together. So unless you guys have got anything else to say, let me know. But I don't know. Any other advice going forward?
Just keep doing it.
I mean, I would say don't play it so safe if you want to know the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, there is that balance.
You're being real safe, like with everything you say. Like, and I was watching one of your videos, I think it was today, and I'm like, I know I could see this guy wants to say what he wants to say, but he wants to like appease people, and he's like playing it safe. I'm like, just say what you want to say, bro.
Yeah. There's a few of them I do. I'll redo it because I'll be like, no, that's just too much. I can't. I gotta go back.
You know what? Like I made a video on. So let me say one more thing. And before I go, because I made a video with Candace Owens, right?
Yeah, right.
That's one of my best videos that I did, and it was I was praising what she said and agreeing with her. And then recently she said a lot of crazy stuff. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention or not. So I got a ton of subscribers from that. So I made the new video, like pointing out like what's going on. Why is she saying this kind of stuff? Man, I lost a lot of subscribers.
Did you really? Yeah.
So it's like, you just got to not worry about it. You're going to gain subscribers. You're going to lose subscribers. But what's going on is you're refining your audience. Like you may have gotten subscribers because they agreed with something you said, but they don't agree with a lot of other things. You know what I mean? Yep. So some of those people are going to drop off. More will come on. You kind of sieve it out. You sieve out all of the people who aren't with your brand, which is mine is just being honest about things, you know. And
It's a long
I don't really
game,
care.
for sure.
So, anyways,
So here it is. I'm just trying to figure this out, how to make it like look right. So there you go. So there's your video right there. If I were to bring that up and be like, hey, there you go. This is what it looks like on that one. Yeah. Okay.
it took a lot of work to get like, you know, the image looking like that. You kind of got to build it out, like StreamYard or Restream or whatever. They kind of have the templates made for you. And so it is what it is. Whatever the template is what you get. But with OBS, you can literally build it out any way you want it to look. So it's kind of up to you.
That on the horizontal stream, there's like these grids that come up, and you can kind of drag stuff into certain parts of the grid, and keep stuff over here in the middle, bottom, wherever you kind of want them, and where you want your face to be. Even on the horizontal, even on the vertical feed, there's a grid for the vertical, and you can kind of condense things or extend it or however you want it to look.
Yeah.
So
and then also like the objects inside of the scenes too. Like, you know what I mean? If you want a square backing or you want it rounded off, you can do, you know, what are they called? I think they're called masks, alpha masks, where you can like blend layers together. I mean, it's crazy. It's almost like using a graphic application. Yeah. And there's a million plugins for free. So yeah.
A lot of stuff to learn.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, I tell you.
But you know what? I've been doing this for a while.
How long? How long?
Not finding success during the pandemic and everything, because everything was locked down. You couldn't say anything back then, anything at all. Like if it was off brand of what the administration wanted, that was it. Like they would shadow ban you. I've noticed they're not doing that anymore. All right. So it's kind of.
Are you? And how long? Number one, how long have you been doing this? And then, are you on just YouTube or what else?
Yeah, just YouTube.
Is it?
But I've been doing it on and off for, I don't know, maybe like 3 years, really off most of the time, just because I got discouraged. You know what I mean? Because I kept pumping out content and it was just shadow banned. Wasn't getting any subscribers, nothing. And it just kind of, you know. But then I just picked up again. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to keep pushing and pushing. And luckily, I guess the speech policies or whatever changed with YouTube. And so they're okay with it now for the most part.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you hit like 1,000 subscribers like in 30 days. It was nuts. I mean,
I did.
I mean, you hit it.
I did like 2,800, 2,500 in like 3 days.
Oh, it's 3 days. Okay.
In 3 days.
I was looking at the 30-day like window where it moves.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nuts. I mean, I'm plugging along. I got like 544 or something like that. I've been doing mine since March. Lounge is doing his. He's got a few other ones too, but for a while.
Yeah. Just once to say, yeah.
And it's just this is my first go around. I mean,
and here's the other thing: YouTube changes. Like you get all the time, man, all the time. Yeah. You're like, you think you got the formula down? You're like, I'm gonna keep doing this, you know.
Right.
And then boom, like it just all of a sudden just stops. You know, they're not pumping you out anymore like they used to. But like I remember during like the holidays, they were going nuts. Mm-hmm. They were going nuts. That you could put anything out there and they're just sending your stuff out. So I don't know what it is. I think, you know what I think is going on is more people are home. More people are on YouTube. So now they had a bigger pool of watchers that they could send you out to. When the pool shrinks down, I think smaller channels probably lose priority in that, you know what I mean? So
yeah, you were on my channel when I did so the thing is I did it horizontally for the first time. I tried my MacBook Pro for the first time and I had like 7 people the entire like 45 minutes I was doing it. And you were saying it was different. Well, it was also, that was the first week everybody was kind of going back to school because it was after New Year's and it was the following Sunday after that. And it was just, people just weren't out. And I kind of looked that up and I saw a few other people talking about that as well. I mean, that was the reason. So it just didn't work.
The other thing is too is YouTube doesn't push out horizontal content as much as vertical content. Yeah, they really even long form lives vertically they push out more than what we're watching right now. Because right now you got 7 people in here. Normally when you go up and down in your vertical, you have 30 coming in and out. Yeah, because on the shorts feed, as you're swiping up and down on the shorts, you'll get a live that people could watch. There's no swiping through regular videos to get a live like we're doing right now. So YouTube pushes out that short form content. Like,
it's a shame, man. I really don't really like that, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of the you know, the narrow. Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I kind
I
of go
think
live
it's just,
both ways.
I grew up in the 90s. We're used to seeing everything in kind of like a, you know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
But that's where the reason why they have you can go live both ways now. So I sometimes will go live
Yeah.
horizontal and vertical at the same time, and I'll notice like when I'm done, my view count's a lot higher on the vertical because it's like, oh, you had 40 people in there. Well, it's like 35 at one time or over here because they're just for strangers popping in, and my normal fans or normal subscribers are in the horizontal feed.
Yeah, I get random people from all over the world though too. I mean, you look at my stuff. I mean, we're talking Australia all the way across Europe, and it's like, how did you find me? Like, what are you doing right now? It's 3 a.m. there, and you're talking to me.
Do you get paid on these lives, or I don't think they pay for that. No.
Oh
no, we're not monetized yet. Neither one of us.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Once you get monetized,
no, but I mean, I don't think even when you're monetized, I don't think they pay for lives, do they?
They do. There's some ways you can put ads on the live, and then
okay, I didn't know.
Like you'll move to the side, and then an ad will play on the right side of the box, and then on the replays, of course, there's like the live stream on the replays, for sure. But if people are clicking into your live for the first time, when you're monetized, they'll probably see an ad, and you'll get paid for that. At least ads.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like it when people can pop in, $5 or even $2 or $20 or whatever. I mean, I'm looking for that too. It'd be cool, like super chats. Yeah, I mean, great, fantastic. I got another guy who runs the whole channel, and that's literally he makes a couple $100 every time he goes on easily. For not even trying. I'm like, all right, let's and I'm not in this to make money, but at the same time, it's not. I would love to pay for my stupid equipment that I have all sitting around me. That'd be great. Let's just start with that.
Don't even talk about equipment, bro. I know. I spent way too much money. I don't even.
I know. We were talking about how much
money. Like probably down payment on a house amount of money.
Yeah. Well, if you look at $20 for Chat GPT, $40 a month for Restream, and then you got whatever you're on. Batavi is a couple bucks. This is a couple bucks, and you start looking at your credit card statements. You're like, holy crap! Like all these little $10 charges, they all add up. And
it also doesn't help if you geek out on gear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you geek out on gear, then you're just going to start buying stuff you don't even need. Like, I'm just like, I got to have a $2,500 microphone. But it's like, you're never going to use it on one of these videos because, you use like a RE20, you know what I mean? Or a SM7B.
Oh, we were talking about it. This is my little $35 lapel mic. So this $450 mic, I take this lapel mic and I snap it to the back of this. And it
I caught you. No, that's that's how I first saw you. When I came into your live, I'm all like, what the hell, man? He's talking into that mic the wrong way.
It doesn't even matter. I have it on now, but it's a lapel mic that I just do everything with. And I'm like, if I would have just known that in the beginning, I would have done.
Yeah.
That's stupid stuff.
But no, you do sound a lot better on a good mic, man. Like it makes a world of difference, honestly. I mean, you've seen my videos, so you could tell. You know what I mean? Right. I put a lot of work into the audio, just because I got a bunch of extra gear. I had a Rodecaster, but I was like, that's not good enough. So, but it is. Believe me, it is. I'm just stupid like that. So don't do what I do.
So I'm using my Rodecaster right now. I got a Rodecaster Duo next to me.
Oh, nice.
Play with my levels and my little mini mic.
Yeah, that's a good one. I got
a mic, and I also have a pod mic as well. So depending on where I'm at, studio or not.
Oh, nice.
What I use.
Which Shure mic do you got?
I'll grab it out of my bag.
But Lounge, you'll go to like the college. You got invited to speak at the college one time, so he was interviewing like everybody that day. I mean, he was a whole thing. It was pretty nice. Yeah, that was pretty fun for him. I just want to say shout out to Kimcast. You're still watching us too.
Oh yeah, one of those. Okay, the SM58.
Yeah.
That's
and
a
then I got
one.
the pod mic, which was just the USB one, and then I was like, man, I got to return it because I got the one with the USB and the XLR attachment. So I had the extra mic on the Rodecaster Duo and figure out a way to have 4 mics on it rather than 2. And it's just set up.
Which one's the one that has the USB? It's the.
So there's the pod mic.
Does that one allow you to connect another mic to it?
Where do they put it?
MV7. It's the MV7, I think, is the one where you can connect another microphone to it.
Yeah. So I have the pod mic. The pod mic.
Oh, the new one. Yeah, you got the newer one. That's a good one.
XLR because if I was taking up a USB space on my Rodecaster, but I
Yeah.
had 2 XLR spaces. So I was like, I'm going to use that for the 2 XLR spaces. And then I could plug my Rodecaster transmitter into the USB port and use 2 of the Rode mics and have 4 mics at one time in my live as opposed to having 2. So I can have up to 4 people. The only problem is when I plug this into the USB port and use the 2 mics, it splits the stereo. So you have a left side and a right side.
Oh, yeah.
As opposed to a stereo, but I could fix that all later in production.
You got to like bring it down to mono again because it's going to come out of each different side.
Yeah, and then I got to like mirror it and run it through a USB thing or like an AI generator and take away the background noise and the hums and stuff. And it's still a lot of practice for me when I'm in the studio space because I'm always like using the up and down on the controls because a lot of times I'm talking or they're talking and they're because I use the pod mic and they use the wireless. They talk and my pod mic picks it up. So I'm always
because the radio. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm always up and down on my my sliders. And sometimes I forget to put my slider up. And you hear me act a little like the background on their wireless picking me up. And I'm like, oh crap, I didn't turn up my pod mic. So it's always an adventure.
Yeah. You know what? I'm thinking about doing some live streaming myself. Okay. But I think on here I might. I mean, but I think the whole format is different because people, I think, there's a whole personal connection with live streams because they're like in their real time able to talk back with you and everything like that. So you establish like a tighter bond with your audience, which is really cool. You know what I mean? So I don't think you get to do that as much when it's like a pre-recorded video.
So I do a live on Friday because I'm in the studio and I record the radio show and I do a live at the same time. But I do premieres during the week on Monday and Wednesday. So the premiere gives you the live chat while watching the video.
Oh, so you can just be in there. Okay, yeah. So it's like
that gives you that same kind of like live feature. But those videos, when they're done, show up in the video tab, not the live tab on your homepage. So people find them better. Yeah.
I've never used that. Okay, that's cool.
Yep. I always set up a live premiere for my pre-records and it's like an event. And then usually what I'll do is, this is what I do. I do the pre-recorded premiere and then immediately when that episode's done, I go live. You could redirect into a live now from a premiere. So you have the premiere go and then redirect into a live. And I redirect into a live where I talk about what we just watched and do like a live breakaway with the chat.
That's cool. It's like the after party.
Yeah, exactly. I call it behind the velvet rope.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Lounge, so it's like, and I do that every week. Sometimes I have my guests with me. Sometimes I don't, but it's always me going on there talking about what I learned from my guest. So it kind of continues the conversation with the people that are already in the live chat.
I like that.
Come in and watch the show. So make it an event. But the premieres are cool. Like I said, because you pre-record, you put it up, you can promote it. Tonight at 7, my new video drops. Come join the chat. People come in there and watch your show. They get alerted that you're going live or there's a premiere happening. You can promote it out, and then there's a live chat feature that you can get in there and really connect with people.
Yeah,
so
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been fun.
All right, so guys, let's do it again. Let's do it sometime down the road. So we got Daily Riot, we got Prosperity Lounge, we got Truth Between Lines. Guys, thank you so much. Again, if this is your first time watching any one of us, just know that this was not exactly what we do at all, but we're just having a good time and all that stuff. So I don't even know how to end the stream, actually. Now I think about it, I'm like, oh, there's no button. To
upper right corner says end stream.
No, I'm on my regular laptop, not my Mac, so everything's reversed.
Okay,
is anyone watching? Was anyone watching all this just now? Out of curiosity,
Gimcast is down here, which we know.
There are let's see, 3 people on the live right now.
I'm showing 3, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I probably won't even publish this. I don't know. Should I publish it? I mean, it doesn't matter.
Probably not. I think keep it as unlisted.
It might help somebody down the road. Just
saying. Clip out some of the stuff we're talking about. I don't want to get in trouble. So
all right, sounds good. I will not publish it then. All right, well let's plan on doing another one because again, Mike, I want to do a few.
We'll do one a little more formal next time. We're not just jumping on last minute here.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I don't think you guys can handle my conversation because you guys don't want to get into that kind of stuff. So.
No, I'll jump off at that point.
I'm good.
Brian will.
I will do it.
Truth
I will do it. Yeah, there's a reason why I started this channel, and I want to stop. But there's a reason I started this channel was because I got so excited and so like into things. My wife was literally like, no. You and I, my wife and I, you can't have this conversation with me. Like, we're married. I love each other. We love each other. And you can't talk to me that way. And I'm like, I want to just do this. Like, this is, I can't believe this is happening right now. We need to talk. She's like, do something else. Go talk to somebody. I'm like, I will start a YouTube station and it'll be amazing. And here we are. So that was the whole.
I'm the same way. So I had to get it out of me somehow. So I thought to do, same thing.
Well, even if we do a live like this, though, I mean, we just won't really pay attention to the chat, and we'll just go back and forth, and then we'll just do a live. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, if you do a live too, there's a way in the upper corner. I know I see it on my screen. You're on your phone, Mike, but you can add your own channel and go live on your channel at the same time as he's live on his channel.
Oh, I see that. It says add channels up there.
So if you click on that, you add your channel in, and you can go live at the same time as him, and the guys will both be live at the same time.
Yeah.
But with different audiences coming into the chat.
Oh, that's cool. So you guys are both from each channel. They get a link to the video, basically.
Yeah,
that's
basically
awesome.
Be saying, "Hey, you're live," and people will come in and they'll watch from your stream. They'll watch from his stream, and it's a combined chat on the chat feature.
Oh,
be able to see
man, that's pretty awesome. Is that new?
It's a pretty newer feature on Restream, I think. I haven't tried it yet because I've never really a guest anywhere, but it's there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Cool.
Have a good evening. We'll talk to you later. We'll see you on the channels.
All right, guys. Yeah, it was good talking to you.
You too.
Have a good one.